morning, guys.
Hi.
Hi, it's Ashley and my daughter, Mary Parker. Say hi.
Hi.
I have a guest today with me for Barre. So thank you for having us. We're gonna start. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna scoot this over, babe. You might wanna. Okay. I'll try and show you all the ways, all the directions that we're going. So y'all join me. You grab all your stuff and come on, let's warm up. Take your shoes off. Okay, just give me wide second, big inhale, exhale. So turn your feet out towards the corners. Start breathing big inhales through your nose. Exhales like you're saying, shh. Turn your toes out a little bit more to the corners of the room. Big reaches up. Now we're gonna do alternate windmills. So we're gonna take right to left and have me a little lunge in it, little side lunge. Yep, good job. Reach that arm, other opposite arm to the ceiling, one arm to the floor. Pull your belly in nice and tight, contract those abs. Good job, other arm to the ceiling. Get a good stretch in those hamstrings. Remember to hinge at the hips, not your waist. Anytime I go low, you guys, don't push it to pain with your lower back. If it's painful, you can come up a little bit, like here, or even you could be here. All right, so you go as low as you can without feeling that pain in your lower back. Make sure those abs are contracted, that'll help. Right into froggy squat. So we're going all the way down, squat it, booty down. It's not pretty, I know, but it's a great stretch. Push your heels to the floor and straighten those legs. Down, big inhale, exhale on the way up, big stretch. Are you pushing through your heels?
Yep.
Good job. Y'all make sure your abs are in. I know you're seeing the backs of our, or tops of our heads. So y'all keep going. Give me good big stretches here. Really work those hamstrings and then walk it back to the end of your mat. One big inhale, exhale. On the exhale, we fall forward, hinging at the hips. Make sure those bellies are tight. Big breath in, exhale. Wiggle your toes, push through those heels, wiggle those toes, reach it halfway up. And then we're walking out to a plank. So I'll have Mary Parker be my modify, so walk it out, baby.
Okay.
So I'm here. So she's gonna go ahead and put her knees down. So if you wanna modify the plank, knees down. Squeeze the bottom, abs are in no matter what position you're in. Hold it, hold and just breathe. You holding in your belly? All right, knees down, big child's pose, reach those fingers long. Good job. We're gonna come up, everyone on their knees now. You're gonna be on your knees, point your toes behind you, booty tight, and you give me a tiny elbow bend. Abs in, keep breathing.
Like push-ups?
Like push-ups. But they're bar push-ups, so you can come all the way down and all the way up if that's what you want to do, or you can give me tiny elbow bend. So you're working your chest and right in the underarm area and your upper back. Booty is squeezed, you're working the glutes. Point those toes so you get those quads. Abs are in. It's not easy, is it?
No.
Push your bottom down so you're one straight line with that body. One diagonal line, I should say, and then back to child's pose. Big inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna come up. You're gonna come all the way down to the floor. Straighten out your legs. Push your elbows behind you. Glue your arms to your shirt. Point your toes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on those glutes. Push up through your palms. Give me tricep push-ups full. So you're gonna go all the way down and up with your chest. I want you to squeeze on those booties super tight.
And when you go up, try not to straighten your arms.
No, you do. You want to straighten your arms, yep. And then you want to work on the backs of your arms, so your triceps. Good question. As much as you can, you want to straighten up as much as you can. Get that good stretch. Now come halfway down. It gets hot in here, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Really easily. Still can't figure out this air. Pulse it. Tiny little pulses. So your count's 10, 9. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. So it's shh, shh, shh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Push it back. Relax that. That should feel good. All right, let's go into some abs. Since we're sitting here, we'll go straight into it. Sit on your booties, you guys. There's a few ways we'll modify these. We're gonna start out on our bottom and on our forearms behind you, or elbows. I want you to take a big ice cream scoop and scoop in your belly and pull your belly button towards your spine. So you're pulling your belly button towards the mat through your back. That makes sense. So here's the side view. You can't see my shirt, but pulling it in towards your mat.
How
So
do
you should. Oh, thank you. So you should feel your lower abs. All right. So you're gonna bring in those knees, knees together, and then push out your legs forward, right in front of you, or maybe a little bit raised, up maybe to the ceiling. You find where it's most comfortable for you. Control this. It's a push with your feet super flexed and you're pushing your heels away from you. So you're pushing something over with both of your heels. Use your breath. You should feel this in your lower belly. Tighten it up and use your breath. So you tighten up all those muscles in your abs, especially your lower abs. Keep those feet out, point them, toes lifted to the ceiling, scoop out that belly. If it's too much on your back, you can always lower, head, neck, shoulders down. Reach up those legs nice and straight, go into a Pilates scissor. So again, scooping out your belly, you want to straighten your legs as much as possible. Point those toes so you feel those quads nice and tight. Oh, I know, it's a lot of work, isn't it? Doesn't look like much, does it?
No.
No one ever says it looks like much until they start doing it. You know that, guys. Okay, give me a double pull. Again, too much on you, on your back. You can take it down here and lay your head, neck, shoulders, everything down, or just lift your head or up on your forearms. I really want you to control that scissor. Don't just flop your legs down. There's your breath. Exhale, exhale, inhale. 4 more. Squeeze on those legs, point those toes. Does my partner need a break?
Kinda.
You need a drink break?
Yeah.
Okay, she's off for a drink break, you guys. All right, lower down, bring those knees into your chest, rock side to side. That should feel good. All right, we're gonna use our weights if you have them. If not, it's no big deal, don't worry about it. I've got a light and then I've got a 5-pound that I'm gonna use. So we're gonna just do a modified and I'll show you each way. I'm gonna grab my weights. Again, if you don't have them, don't worry about it, or grab something that you can substitute. I'm gonna come all the way down, head touching the mat. I'm gonna glue my spine down, or my lower back, my sacrum to the mat, bring belly button towards it, and I'm gonna roll all the way up. Or I'm gonna sit all the way up using my breath, not momentum and not okay? You wanna think somebody might be on your feet. You wanna lift all the way up, okay? Now, I'm gonna add my weights, option to add them or not. So I'm gonna bring them up to the ceiling and then I'm gonna add a skull crusher here. I'm gonna scoop my belly down and I'm going to chest press or shoulder lift or shoulder press up here, triceps, scooping down, press those weights to the ceiling. Again, if you don't have any, that's fine. Just squeeze right here on your biceps, your triceps, shoulders, and squeeze in, skull crusher, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting confused. Okay, remember, you're lifting with your abs, powering yourself up with abs only, so you're not, okay, I want you to just think about, you can slowly lift, using every little tiny muscle in those abdominals. Give me a set here, 4. I want you to scoop out your belly still, abs are in. Here's 2, last one, pulse it for 8. Squeeze the triceps, use your shoulders. Squeeze those quads, legs are working, you can point your toes. All right, last one, you're going to scoop it down. Here's tight from the side. I lost my partner, you guys. Okay, from this side, that scoop is here. So I'm scooping in my belly, scoop, scoop, scoop it, and then laying down one vertebrae at a time. All right, weights come up, stay here. Feet are flat on the floor, glue your heels to the floor, press through your heels and give me a glute bridge or hip raise. Squeeze your booty as tight as you can. I want those hips lifted as high as you can get them off the floor. If you have a yoga block or a pillow or something that you want to use to support you, you can underneath you. Give me a set here of glute bridges up with those arms. Again, if you don't have any weights, that's fine. There's your breath. You can use laundry detergent or water bottles. Cleaning supplies work good. Anything with the handle is kind of nice. Now I'm just flipping my wrist, keeping my wrist straight, so my palms go from out to in towards each other. And I'm lifting up. Now I want you on releve, so on the balls of your feet. Little different muscles that we're targeting when you're on the balls of your feet. Now I want your heels to come slightly towards each other. So we're working those inner outer thighs when you lift up. When you lift up, I want everything right here. I want you abs tight, booty tight, inner outer thigh tight, quad super, super tight. You got to do the work here in bar. But once you get into the habit of really contracting those muscles really tight, you'll get it. You'll get totally used to it. You'll know the feeling when you're getting some really good toning action in. Okay, keep those weights up, and I want tuning these back. So you're on releve. Now I want you to lower towards flat foot. It's a tiny move out with your knees. It's not far at all. You're not going far at all. And now I want you to reach and press those arms. Reach those fingers to the sky. Tiny bend in your elbows. Big long reach. And now work those arms where they're going to hover out straight over the floor. Don't rest them on the floor. Now palms up, tiny lifts. Lifts with that pulse. Everything's working here. Total body, abs in. Keep breathing, you guys. It's 8, 7. There's your breath. Abs in for 3. Here's 2. Last one. Lower it. Quickly stretch that out. That should have felt pretty intense. So rock that all out. All right, we're gonna stay with that combination of abs and arms and sneaky lower body. Okay. All right, we're doing great on time. Y'all stay with me. Anytime, don't let me tell you to take a break. Anytime you need a break, grab some water, take a quick break. Also, if you want to add some more cardio bursts, I'm going to keep flowing through this because we're pressed for time. If you want to add cardio, you're welcome to pause me and come back. Do a quick set of jacks or jogging or run or walk around your house. Doesn't have to be high impact, or just a set of squats. All right. Now I lost my train of thought. Okay, here we go. We're going to turn on to let's turn on to all fours, and I'll show you each way. So we're on all fours. You got your weights, okay? We're gonna build upon this. You might be like, oh gosh, this is so easy, but I promise it's gonna get more difficult. So just give me a right arm row. Squeeze it, elbow to the ceiling. So you're using those muscles in your upper back, plus your arm and your chest. Squeeze right in your underarms and right around that bra area in the back. So here's your arm. Now we're going to add a bent leg raise on the left. Flex that left foot. I'm gonna adjust here. Flex your left foot. There we go. And push it to the ceiling, squeezing on that left glute. Try and square your hips off to the floor. Slowly resist that arm down. Don't just drop your arm down. You've got 4 singles and we'll pulse it. Here's 3. Squeeze on the back of the arm. Keep your shoulder out of your ear. Pulse it for 8. Squeeze that bottom. 4. Shoulder relax. 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Quick stretch. Stretch those arms out. You can roll those shoulders out. Okay, other side. Here's what it looks like from head on. So right push up, right, left row. Don't fall over. Squeeze on that right glute, push your right heel to the ceiling. I'll keep going. I'm counting your singles. Abs are in, holding you still. You got 4 singles. Remember your breath. Keep your shoulder out of your ear. There's 2. Last one, pulse it for 8. Squeeze that bottom as tight as you can. See if you can lift that knee higher. 4, 3, 2. Last one, quick stretch. And then right where you're at, stay on those knees. Put your feet together, your heels in, and give me a shoulder press up and down. You're gonna hover your bottom right over your feet. So your bottom's not gonna touch your heels, it's gonna hover. You're gonna come up nice and straight. When you come up, you reach those arms to the ceiling, squeeze that bottom, and use those quads and inner thighs. So squeeze that bottom as hard as you can. Really squeeze on those glutes when you come up. Work those inner thighs. Anytime the arms are too much, drop the weight. Use your body weight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, switching up those arms. Give me goalpost arms. You come in and out. Open that chest up. I know your shoulders are getting tired. Give me a few more seconds. We're almost there, you guys. Stick with it. Be squatting. This leg action here is not easy. Takes it out of you. Doesn't look like it, but it does. Now pulse it. Hover the squat for 8, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Ooh, burning, burning, burning. Y'all pop up. Pop up really quick. Keep everything close to you. Now, I'm going to use my weights for this. You don't have to. Just give me a side lunge with a punch. Okay, let's just get that heart rate up. All right, so here's your side lunge with the punch. Here's low impact. You want high, you're here at a little hop. I'm going to switch to my lighter weights. These 5 pounds will creep up on you when you're doing bar. So here is your high. Add that little hop. Here's your low. Okay, for you guys that want 0 impact, I got you too. Squat it, punch. Squat, punch. Now add a little twist, whatever you're doing. Control your twist. Control that twist. Use your whole core here. Now if you're squatting, get super low in that squat. If you're tapping, give me a big tap. Big tap. Tap it out. Use those legs. Give me some space. Big wide, wide, wide with your lunges. And then punch like you mean. Punch, punch. You got 10 seconds. And then you're gonna stay with that wide second. 5 seconds, stay with me, get low in that squat if you're squatting. All right, we're done, you guys. Stay right here. Stay with that squat. You're gonna come down super, super low in your wide second plie or squat. Okay, I want you to lift right and left, heels up. You're on the balls of your feet. I'll show you the arms in a second. Gotta catch my breath so I can keep talking. All right, so on the releve, get super low in that squat. Use everything you got in your lower body, abs in. Chest open, shoulders down. So alternate, heels up. All right, press is up, time to press, press, press. Now work those arms in front. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, move those feet closer together. When you hinge, hinge at your hips, not your waist. Keep those knees soft. Deadlift, we'll build upon this as well. So just start easy deadlift up. Squeezing your glutes, quads, every little tiny muscle in those legs are super tight. So here's your legs, or here's your lower body, abs in. There's your breath. Now, add a press up. All right, there's your arms. Now you want more? Add a leg lift behind you. Right, down, lift, left. You don't want to lift, you want something else to do with your legs, that's fine, I got you. Right little tiny lunge. Remember to control this. Okay, you're not just plopping down, you're not dropping those weights to your feet. Control it, resist it. So a few ways to do this. We're going to end with this lunge. Now end with a right lunge. So you're here and here, right lunge. Down and up singles on that lunge. Line those hips up. Left hip, right to right hip. Straight line in between those hips. If I'm experiencing any technical problems, it's because my daughter is completely reorganizing wires. Okay, you're gonna give me a punch up with the right arm only, right angle with that right arm. Reach that arm up to the ceiling. It's a, the wiggling is good, wobbling is good. Try and get that left hand off your body, and we're gonna hinge forward for a row. Right here, we're gonna row it. Hinge forward, we're gonna pull. Remember that breath, pull that arm up straight, right to the ceiling, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on the back of the arms, get low in that lunge, 4, 3, 2, stay here with that arm up. All right, stay here. Now you're gonna give me a tap, lunge, tap. More like a sit and tap, sit, tap, sit, tap. You can add that arm if you want. Abs in. This is what it looks like. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Shake those legs out right into the other side, left side lunge. Down and up. With that press up with that left arm. Squeeze that right bottom. Lift that right hip up a little bit. Baby. Oh, she's back to join us. Oh, she's not. If you are worried about your balance, y'all keep going, don't stop. Keep giving me those lunges. You can back up to a wall. Oh shoot. Coffee down. All right, water down. Back up to a wall or your bar surface. Here we go. And you can use your bar or your kitchen counter, whatever you got close to you. Squeeze on that back bottom. 4, 3, pulses with that row. You're gonna hinge forward. Or not, sorry, singles. Here's 10. Squeeze, 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 abs in. Keep breathing, you guys, we're almost there. Here's 4, 3. Now that sit and tap is next. Sit, tap, sit. So think about you're sitting down in a chair with your left side only, left glute only. Think about where that glute meets the hamstrings. Here's 4, 3, stay down low with it. Last one. Okay, y'all shake your legs out. Y'all give me a quick march or reach and tap. Hold, please. Y'all keep, don't stop, keep moving. My allergies are terrible right now. Okay, y'all stay moving. Excuse me. Okay, all right. Now, all right, thank you for that break. All right, let's get right back to it. Now, find your bar or whatever you're gonna balance on, chair, couch, wall. We might do a mixture of both. Okay, we got just a few more minutes left. All right, stay with me. A few more minutes, okay? So, find something that you can balance on, all right? So here would be a wall. All right, all I want you to do is spin in that left leg and give me right leg lifts behind you, point that right toe. So add a little squat on your standing leg. Right leg lifts behind you. Lifts from the side. Squeeze that right bottom. Now, if you're a lot more stable than I am with your surface, you can add a releve if you want. Lift and squat, lift and squat. 2. We're gonna pulse it here, so stay 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reach that right leg right behind you, go right into a curtsy, knee. Here's your arms, knee. You're gonna bring that right knee to your shoulder or your chest. You're gonna lean into it. High knee. Then let's pulse this curtsy. And you can come releve if you're stable. Pulse it down for 8, 7, keep that chin up, shoulders relaxed, abs in, use your breath for 4. Here's 3, here's 2, last one. Quick quad stretch. All right, we're going right into the other side. Just a few more minutes, y'all, bear with me, just a few more minutes of work. Okay, right side bending or squatting, left behind you lifts. So squat and lift, what it looks like from the side. You can do it in releve if you're stable on the ball of your right foot. Like that left toe. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze on that left side glute. Think about carving out that right side glute. Hamstring. Abs in, use your breath. Here's the wall version. I'll stay flat foot. Okay, back to pulses. Pulse it. You can do releve if you're stable. Here's 10, abs. Don't hang that neck, or don't hang your head down. Head's in line with neck, shoulders. 4, 3, 2, curtsy. Back, knee. Lean into it with your side. Get those obliques in. Big breaths to guide you through it. We're almost there. Use those abs, squeeze everything you got. We're almost done, so make it count, you guys. I encourage you to rewind it, do other sets, do more sets, add some cardio, definitely more stretching at the end, holding those stretches for 20 seconds. Hold it. I can't do that here. We don't have no time for me to hold everything. I will guide you through your stretching. I encourage you to just stretch right now. Go ahead and get it out of the way. You'll probably want to layer anyways. If you're sore from any reason, any class, any workout, anything at all, you want to try and stay in motion as much as possible versus laying still. It might feel good for the moment, but it won't feel good after, I promise. So you don't need to go into a heavy workout if you're really sore. Just keep it moving, light motion. Okay, one more thing, and then we'll be done. So if you've got a surface, my stool is just not stable, that you can do a double releve or flat foot, just give me some squats and reaches up if you want to do it without any help, anything to balance on. I just want to get all last bit of that lower body. Here's one more single, and it's all about this. So give me a modified chair as well as you can, as well as you can do it. I know that we are limited with what we're using for bars. So come down as low as you can with that booty towards the floor, abs in. Watch your knees, they're towards your toes. Not too much over them. Sink it down lower. Okay, stay down, hold that squat as low as you can, in and out for 8. Use those inner thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, quick stretches. Heel to glute. And I encourage you to go into your figure 4 stretches. Work on those hips. Okay, also I like a runner's lunge with some balance or something to balance on. Right side, left side runner's lunges. You can bring your knee down, come forward, push it back, reach, pull up, use your surface for a balance, pull your back foot in, back heel to your glute, and then other side, those same things. You can come up into a runner's lunge and do your yoga twist. Maybe when you get that nasty on the floor, please. Or all 4 twists, and then all 4s. Cat, cow stretches, you can add your balance component and reaches out. I'm flying through these stretches. I would love you to hold them for 20 seconds. Drink tons and tons of water today. That'll help keep your muscles from cramping up. So go ahead on all fours, tuck your toes in or push it back to down dog. You can jog your heels here or push your heels to the floor. Walk it back up. Walk those feet closer together, and I'd love for you to do that stretching, but actually hold and take your time. Take a few minutes for yourself today and just get that good stretch in. I promise you'll be so happy you did it. Big reach up, big inhale, tiny back bend, exhale. We are done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me and my special guest who lasted all of 3 minutes. And we will see you soon. As always, I'm at the Rocket Club Monday mornings at 9:15 and Tuesdays and Thursdays streaming and recording. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.